Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Raina, and in today's Boxes and Deals, we are going to do a little video makeup look dedication to a little boy named Ryker. And as you saw from the title, that it is a huge collab called Ryker's Journey. And Ryker was born with Spina Bifida. And personally, I wasn't really too familiar with that condition, what it is, and you will probably hear this from 30 other people as well. There are quite a lot of us who are doing this collab, which I think is so amazing that so many have pulled together to do this in awareness for the condition. What it is, spina bifida is a birth defect where a baby will be born during the development in the womb. The baby's neural tube is what eventually becomes his or her spinal cord, along with the spine, the spinal cord, the nerves, all of that. So the neural tube will close up to form that after 28 days of conception. But sometimes there will be a birth defect where it won't close all the way, so there's an opening left in some of the parts of the spinal cord. And what happens then is some of the fluid and nerves will push out through that opening and develop basically a bubble. That could be covered in skin. In the worst cases, the more severe cases, which Ryker was a severe case, and I'll show you the pictures here, and you will probably see it in other videos as well. It's a huge sac that comes out through the baby's back from the that has spinal fluid, the spinal nerves, the all of that come out through that sac. And so what the doctors have to do, of course, is to do surgery to close that up, and it can cause sometimes paralysis or bladder and bowel dysfunction, infections, other things that can happen. But his parents and his grandmother, Beth is his grandmother, and she's the one that organized this whole collab. And what his grandmother and his parents want to share with everybody is that there is hope. And Ryker is 3 years old. He is now walking more and more without crutches and without his walker. He does still have difficulties, but even at 3 years old, and he's already starting to be able to be less dependent on his crutches and walker, which is amazing, especially with how severe his case was. And so I'm going to show you pictures of that and some of his journey. And he does have a Facebook page that you can go check out, and I will be sure to leave that link in the description as well, so you can check out his page on Facebook. And he even dances now, his grandmother said, which is amazing. He's just a happy little boy. So they recommend that all women of childbearing age take 400 mcgs of folic acid daily, and if you are pregnant, to take up to 800 mcgs of folic acid to help prevent that condition. That's one thing that could be to help prevent that. That's why I appreciate this, something like this that brings awareness, and so that we can share it, so that we can share hope for those who may have children born with this condition, or for mothers, you know, as a way to prevent that, to help prevent that. So it's just some things to think about. Again, I'll share some pictures. So what we did was each of us went ahead and did a makeup look in honor of Ryker as well as his siblings. And Sandra from Classy Cake Cosmetics was so sweet to be able to provide these colors specially made for Ryker and Carter and his sister Mckenzy. So Ryker's color is this beautiful neon yellow, and I'm going to swatch them for you. I have them on, but I'm going to show you how I apply each color as well. So these colors do really well over a primer or a glitter primer, but this one also makes a really pretty highlight, which is what I have on as a highlight as well. I did kind of do it, you can do it lighter so it doesn't look quite so yellow, but so look how pretty that is. Almost has like a silver glowy sheen to it. It's so pretty. So that is Ryker's journey right there in honor of Ryker and Spina Bifida Awareness. And then his twin brother Carter, they are both 3 years old, and this is Carter's color, and this is called Carter's Craft. And that's the color that I have on the bottom, the lower lash line, as well as over the lips, kind of as a lip highlight to kind of tie the two looks together. But look how pretty that is too. Kind of a burnt orange with, again, almost some silvery lavender sheen to it. So pretty. I think it almost looks like there is some purple glitter in there, but I'm not sure. Gorgeous. And then we have Mckenzy's color. Mckenzy is their older sister. She's 8 years old, and I'll show you the picture of her when she received these. She was so excited. So this is her color. And it almost has a violet blue sheen as well. So that's on the outer and inner part. So if you do make a purchase from Sandra at Classy Cake Cosmetics, she makes all her shadows by hand, made to order, and which is amazing. You can check out my previous video that I did. It's on my main page, on my home page of my channel, and it is a Classy Cake Cosmetics palette that I purchased that is in honor of a bunch of other YouTubers and influencers. Look how gorgeous this is. She even made a color for me. And there's Debutante right here. My dear sweet friend Debbie. She's the one that invited me to this collab. But isn't that pretty? So that's just a little taste of Sandra's gorgeous eyeshadows and highlighters. This is actually a highlighter, but it can be used as a shadow as well. But what she's doing, I think, is amazing, and she provided these colors for us at a huge discount, basically the cost of shipping, so that we can present these for you and do these looks. And these colors, you can purchase these individually in these 26mm pans for $5 each, and $1 from every purchase of Ryker's color goes directly to his family. You can custom make palettes, and you can choose square or round pans. This is a magnetic palette. You can choose a 9-pan or an 18-pan custom made, or you can just do individual colors. If you have your own Z palette and just want a few colors, you can do it that way as well. Usually most of the 9 and 18 pans are a little bit more discounted. She does have some that are already pre-made, some palettes as well. I'm not sure, but I feel like she did say that these colors would also be in her Halloween palette this year. I will correct that up here if I am wrong, but I think that she did say that these would be in her Halloween palette this year. And she made a Halloween palette last year as well, but I believe that is already, I think it's already available. So I will double check on that for you. So let me make sure I got all the information. I didn't want to make this very long because there are, like I said, about 30 other people that are doing this collab, which is amazing. And I thank you, Beth, Ryker's grandmother, for bringing this idea together and coordinating this. Thank you, Sandra, for making these eyeshadows for us. Thank you, Debbie, for inviting me. And thank you all for watching and for checking out the other videos. I will include the playlist in my description as well as in my end card so that you can check out all the other videos at your leisure. You can put it in your watch list to play later. I know that's a lot of people to watch, but some of these, like I said, are very informative. Everyone has different eye looks that they created in his honor, in Ryker, Carter, and Mckenzy's honor. So that was a lot of fun to do. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and play like a speed through of how I did my makeup look, just because that wasn't the main. I mean, we did the makeup look in his honor, and I did this makeup look in the way that I did it for a reason. So I will, like I said, speed through the makeup look, but I'll tell you right now how I did it was I did a white base over both eyes, and then I did a black eyeshadow base for the outer half, and then I did a NYX glitter glue. My e.l.f. putty primer is what I used as the base, and then a Sydney Grace black shadow I used for the outer, and then the NYX glitter glue I put all over the lid so that the colors would perform and stay and be more intense. And so then I did the purple, what's it called? Oh, Mckenzy's purple is called Mckenzy's Mystical Magic, which I think is adorable. It's supposed to be like a magenta. So I did the purple on the outside and on the inside. On the inside it looks a little brighter because it's over the white, and then a little deeper because it's on the black over here. And then I did Carter's Craft under the eyes and then on the lips. And then I did Ryker because he's the highlight, the center, the focus, and it's bringing awareness to him, to his journey, to Spina Bifida. And so I put his color right there in the center, as well as the highlight to highlight Ryker. So I kind of had a purpose for how I did it. And then of course I highlighted the inner corners as well. So that's how I did the look. I'll just do the quick, I'll probably skip through some of it, but a quick speed through of how I created that look. And I hope you enjoy the pictures. I hope you enjoy all the other videos as well.